Hello, it is Carsman50 from the Hardware Diversity Discussion. This will be the last episode of Need for Speed for 2018. It is episode 24. And today we're taking on the races for Ronnie. There's 8 of them to do, but I think we want to have a look at the car lot first. I want to see what's available there, because we had a very successful episode last time around, and I just want to see what we can actually buy. So we'll give it a wee look and go from there pretty much. I don't know because I don't know if there's anything that exciting. Maybe apart from a Murcielago or something like that. But we're worth having a look, maybe. I think so, anyway. So, yeah, I did promise 2 episodes in 1 week, so there you have it. Because I thought, once we got the pursuit out of the way, then the races will be, well, I'm not sure how simple they're going to be, but, you never know. Alright, here we go. This is the car lot. Haven't actually been here for a while, so Carrera GT's locked. SLR McLaren's locked. We can buy a Ford GT, Murcielago, Corvette C6, Porsche, the Gallardo, the Viper. We can buy the Viper. Oh, I suppose we unlocked that last time around, didn't we? DB9, the Elise, yeah, we had the option of that last time around. And Gallardo is a very good car. As I said, I finished Carbon, actually, the only time I finished Carbon in the Gallardo, and that was actually a good choice to have, so it might be worth a look. The Porsche, yeah, not really. Don't want another Porsche. The Corvette C6. Is that faster than the Z06? No. Can't. Is that really a C6? I'm not sure. Murcielago. Yeah, acceleration's not the greatest, but none of them really are until you get up to sort of the top tier. Ford GT would be nice, but I just don't like the body kits on them. Is the problem, and they're 200,000. Oh yeah, all of them are over 200,000. I might sell some cars anyway. Because it's going to cost about 100 grand for the Elise's motor, and it's like, well, do we do that? You know what? To celebrate. Yep. There's only 2 cars after that we can unlock. So, yep. Drive now. Yep, you know what? To celebrate, we're gonna... Ooh, jeez, this thing is... I've never actually owned a Ford GT in a game before, but oh wow. Actually no, hang on, I have, but... Bring it back to the performance shop, see what we can do to this beast. Should be everything, so I think everything's unlocked now. Oh, it sounds good too. Very, very drifty. Oh, we've got a cop on our tail, potentially. A back room, performance. What have we got? Suspension and supercharger. You know what? We're actually going to do that. We're going to put a Junkman supercharger on it. Because, custom sway bars. Yep, B checkout. Yep, that's, yeah. You might as well. Tyres is the first priority. Ultimate tyres, yep. Done. Nitrous. You know, might as well go ultimate with that too. Suspension. Ultimate. Yep. Let's go. Transmission. Costs 75 grand. Engine, what's that going to cost us? 98,000. Brakes. Probably want some brakes. 26,000. Supercharger. 76,000. I think we probably... yeah, we've got... yeah. I think the transmission. Yeah. Yep, let's do it. Body kits. Oh, that actually looks quite nice for a... That looks cool. Oh, actually, yes. Oh, yes. Because the other one doesn't have the... No, it doesn't, does it? I don't... That looks really ugly. But that... Yes. Rims. Iniki? Actually, yes. Yes, we will do that. Spoilers, yes, you can't go without a spoiler. Don't know what spoiler I want on this, actually. Oh, yes, actually. Yes, we'll put that one on it. Yep, check out. Yep. Visuals. Paint. Custom. Oh, okay, alright. Now we're going to put some... I think all we want is actually some stripes. Something just simple. Actually, body will be the place to go for that, probably. Some body stripes, you know. So I do like that red. And I thought something white. I know there's probably something in that category that's going to fit the bill. Oh, maybe not. No, actually I'll go back to stripes. Okay, we're back. So, yep, we'll finish that there. That's cool. Now, okay. Rim paint. That's the whitest we can get it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Numbers, we've got to put... Got to put sort of 13 on the car. $100, that's no problem. Alright. Check out. Oh, this thing's going to be an absolute monster. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. Okay, sorry about that. It seemed to have crashed. Don't know what that was. Anyway, here's the beast. Oh, Jesus. Oh, ho, ho. Look at the state of that. That looks, Right, well, we'll take on the first race. In a... we'll try a toll booth. Okay, let's give this a crack. 4GT, look at the state of it. So it might be quite difficult to control potentially, but we'll work that out as we get to it. Oh geez, it's 200 kilometers an hour in 4th gear. Still climbing. 250 in 4th gear. Oh, nice. Okay, that's not too bad at all actually. Ooh. This thing is pretty violent actually. To 80 in 5th gear. Doesn't do too bad. Doesn't do too bad. Alright. Okay, getting there. So, yeah, as I said, this is the last Need for Speed episode for 2018. I will be coming back probably the middle to late of January. Just because I want to give myself a bit of a break and also give myself some time to do other bits and pieces which we'll talk about as this episode rolls on. Like for example the computer, editing Top Gear and all that kind of business, as well as actually the channel update video that I plan on getting out. May not actually be this year at this stage yet, but I will probably film it this week, but it may take a while to edit yet. Actually not sure. This car's not bad, yeah, certainly feels alright. Kind of like a little bit of the driftiness in it actually. I think the Elise has a bit of understeer in comparison. I thought I wouldn't like it, but actually I do. I do seem to like it so far. This is a very long toll booth, actually. Yes, it is actually quite a long toll booth. Yeah, I've owned 4 GTs and surprisingly they do alright. They've actually made, well, it is a race car I guess, but certainly in the Forza games and stuff I've used it a fair bit, and Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Where the hell is this bloody toll booth? Oh my god. Jesus, I still made that somehow. Oh god. Okay, now I'm going to restart that one. Alright. Ooh. Actually that didn't do too bad into the corner. I'd hate to see what this would be like with like the maxed engine. And the max supercharger on it. That would be a drift missile, I think would be the word for it. Alright. This is the route I take on my pursuits, actually. Oh, similar. I don't normally go around it on the side roads of the stadium. Sounds so good. Looks the part too, really. Oh, Jesus. Didn't know trucks could be hit like that. Ah, shit. Don't have time for that. What the hell is this toll booth? Oh god, I'm not gonna make this one now. Nope. Okay, we'll be back for part 2. Well, as you saw in the last attempt, we didn't have too much of success with the GT. I think it's acceleration that seems to be holding it back. So what I'm going to possibly do, yeah, that needs to be sold, so we'll sell that. The Cayman-S I'm not so sure yet. So actually the acceleration seems to be actually on par with the GT. The Elise is probably the go-to. The Viper is actually not too bad either. So we might just actually give that a go. Yeah, we might actually give that a go. So still got 8 races to do, and we'll start. Yeah, we'll actually go with the sprint. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I did actually try some races off screen, and the GT does seem to be lagging behind just a little bit. So, in terms of acceleration wise, oh, this thing's a monster. Oh yes. I do find the sprints a little bit easier than the other races, but it's sort of a pretty standard race. But yes. Okay, that was good. Nice execution there. This thing, yeah, seems to be actually a lot less slidey than the GT. Don't know what that is actually. Oh wow, that was a nice drift actually. Okay, this might be a go-to race car. Maybe. Yeah, I think this might be actually. It's probably near maxed out, I'm not sure, I'll have to have a look, but the GT just seems to be lacking behind. And it doesn't slide. This thing doesn't slide as much as the GT does. Which is strange considering, like, oh god, go, go, go. That was bad, but we'll catch him. I'm sure we will. Get out of my way. Yeah, that's better. That's nice. Whoop, that wasn't. Alright, we'll catch him. I'm sure we will. We're only halfway through the race. We have 8 of them to do. Oof. Still a bit of a handful, but nowhere near what I was expecting actually. Expecting quite the opposite in comparison to the Ford GT, which seems to, I mean, it does drift, but it's very controlled drift, and you can certainly like show off this car in comparison to the GT, which is like, oh, that car's meant to go around corners. It still handles alright, but like that thing, it just snaps. This thing doesn't snap. Like it just, you can just give it full force into corners and it just doesn't care. This GT, it's like, oh, you've actually got to slow down. So yeah, I think this will be my go-to race car in for the last 3 Blacklist members, which is pretty crazy. Can't believe we're that far through this game, but it's taken us some time. Alright, there we go, there's number 1 out of the way. Oh yeah, definitely, we're going to jump to safe house there. Okay, we'll go for a toll booth. Because we had a toll booth last time around and we were struggling a bit. We'll certainly, so we'll see what this one brings in terms of how we can, if we're improving, I guess would be the word for it. So with acceleration, it seems to be pretty critical at the end of the game. Because yeah, I mean, oh yeah, oh wow, holy shit, that thing recovered. Whoa, alright then. Still, oh no, not almost in the countdown timer. So it's still close, but seems that we're, I think the handling department makes up for, just even if it doesn't make the car any quicker, supposedly not, but maybe it does. 300, here we go, in 5th gear. 320 in 5th gear. Oh my god. So that's what I mean, it almost understeers, actually. Oh. Actually, this car almost understeers. Kind of odd. But, it's much more of a pleasure to drive. So I don't know if I want to sell it. Or I might do some handling tuning on it yet. But, so the thing is, I haven't actually touched the engine on it yet. Which will make up for the acceleration deficiency, but it might make that thing even more of a handful to drive. In which case it's like, ooh, do I really want to spend any more money? I've already spent, well, all what I've got, well, all that I have on it now. I'm lucky I won this thing, otherwise, yeah, I'd be stuck with the GT and it'd be like, I'm not sure if, oh yeah, look at this thing, it just drifts for days. Drifts for days. Oh, shit, get out of here. Sounds beautiful too. Can't mistake that Lamborghini V10 sort of exhaust note. This actually might be a good pursuit car too, but I think I'll keep the Chevy for that one. You wouldn't think this late into the game, most racing games you'd be like, oh god, I'd stay away from the Viper, or I'll stay away from Chevys and muscle cars, but actually they're pretty good to drive. It's not realistic, of course. Well, I don't know how realistic it is, of course, but yeah, normally like you're driving a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, which you can't buy in Need for Speed games generally. Actually, most racing games you can't really get Ferraris, which is kind of strange, but maybe the licensing costs too much. Or you buy like a Mercedes, or I don't know, something. Wouldn't want to sell a McLaren, but maybe I'll win Bulls one yet. See what happens. "17 seconds. Oh, this thing's actually a breeze. It's actually a breeze. You've exceeded my expectations, that's for sure. Yep, I'm gonna quite easily get through these ones. Okay. Oh. Hello, Razor.
Hey, you know who this is. Seems that the races in the boroughs are getting busted before they start. I mean, the cops are all over the place. Now, the last person to go through there was you. Let's just say I'm not the only one who's noticed. You better watch your back.
Thanks, Razor. Much appreciated. Alright. Jump to the safe house. So we've got 2 races done. Let's do I could do a lap knockout. Yeah, actually, why not? For a change. Remember watching a video about Forza 4 the other day, and it's talking about why it's one of the greatest racing games in existence. I wouldn't go as far as to call it the greatest racing, holy shit, but I did play a lot of Forza 4, still own it actually. I did, even though I sold my 360, I still own the game, and yeah, it's very good, I must admit, and there's a whole online section that I've never ever explored that he was talking about, and yeah, it's very good. And I was saying, well, there's a lot of game modes that you can't play in Forza games anymore, like team championships, and like obviously getting like team tune sharing and stuff like that. This was back on the 360, so they built a really good ecosystem of them back then. So I couldn't be able to get through around here with the full GT, or just die. But it seems to be, oh man, my crossfire's going a bit funny. RX-7's up my buttocks. Oh, he span out. Oh well, that's probably his race over. Oh man, look at that. Jesus, this car's so good. Yeah, so I was like, wow, it's a lot bigger than I expected, and plus like, the visual modifications, performance tuning and all that stuff, at the time was really sort of above and beyond what most gaming are like. When was Forza 4 out? God, was that Need for Speed Pro Street? No, Shift 2 maybe? Yeah, I think Shift 2 might have been out at the time. Yeah, probably was actually. So yeah, I mean, fairly similar games, but the just obviously Forza being one step ahead in terms of realism and like an actual, like, yes, there was a career mode in Shift 2, but not to the same extent as, like, it wasn't as in depth as Shift 2. Like, Shift 2 is good in that sense, like they did a good job with that game. Probably one of the last good ones they ever did in terms of like the older era stuff. I mean, you can say 2015 is a good game, but I haven't played that yet, but I'd be definitely interested to give it a go at some point. If it's on sale, I might look at it. But in terms of like the older PS3, I think it was on PS2. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't on PS2. I would be surprised if it wasn't on PS2, but God, 14-second gap, this thing's unreal. But yeah, no, Forza 3. No, Forza 4 is bloody good. Oh, I think it was the first one to have the test track in it as well. From the Top Gear test track in it from memory. So, and you've got supercars in it as well, which is actually quite fun. So yeah, no, definitely a lot of fun. I mean, Horizon 4 does look nice. Like, certainly what they did with the Fortune Island that's just come out. I mean, I'd give that a play. It looks like a really fun free roam area and lots of different varying conditions, like that road, off-roading and drift road, and the city escapes as well, looks really nice. But yeah, I mean, I don't own, I mean, I would buy it, but holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, my car decided to have wings for a second. That's a bit strange. Oh shit. I mean, as a snake, but snakes do fly, so maybe. Alright, race 3 done. Okay, what are we looking at for a circuit race? We could do a speed trap. Yeah, let's do a speed trap. That's another place where the Ford GT would actually be lacking as well, because it just wouldn't have the acceleration to... Holy shit. Oh, okay. Clearly screwed up that one. Yeah, that was bad. Should better make it up though. Yeah, I'm in second place now. But this Viper is actually, I'd almost call it overpowered. Like it's almost too good. Okay. Am I going to remain in first? Yes, I am. Just. It would seem. $250 through that one. Oh. Oh, where is he off to? Oh, okay. Shit. Taking shortcuts all over the place, this guy. 220. Not bad. Oh, shit. It's a bit heavy on the steering, but... Oh. That's not to worry. I mean, probably, I don't think you give these cars weight reduction in this game, so... You know. Oh shit, it's a fucking truck. Oh, that one's a bit lackluster. Holy shit, what the hell happened to him? Jesus. He get wings or something. Oh my god, look how quick I went through there. Holy shit. Jesus. Holy crap. Okay.
It's me. Look, I know you talked to Razor. Don't let him throw you off. He's just messing with you. Stay on top of your game. You take care of the racing, and I'll take care of the rest. I have plans for him later.
Okay. Thanks, Mia. Okay. Okay, so there is 4 races left to do. Do another toll booth. Yeah, we'll do another toll booth in the Viper. Why not? Alright. Oh, also, yeah, just wanted to quickly talk about oh god, I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, I think I talked about the channel out video briefly, but that probably won't be out until I don't know when it's going to be out. So I'm going to do a quick one with Tamara. We'll film that in the next coming days, and that will just be, yeah, it's an update, sort of channel introduction style, sort of similar to the one that I had started, well, ones I did last year, and that worked out quite well, I think. Now, will I clear it? I will. Yeah, massive ear on the Viper, nice. It's a bit always dodgy going down there because he could flip, but it's only happened to me a couple of times. I've just gone onto the whole thing incorrectly, but yeah, it's going to be in GTA like the previous one was. And yeah, a little bit funny of course, but yeah, I'm not sure how long that's going to take me to edit, so as I said, I want to sort of get the PC ripped apart. Yeah, it'll be sometime, might not even be next week, I'm not sure, so I wanted to do it this week. But whether I'm going to be able to, I do not know. I don't mind waiting on the coolant to arrive so I can get the PC all built up before I fill it. So I'm going to drill some holes and, you know, have it so the fill ports are, well, not the fill ports, but the ports on the back of the radiator are able to actually be utilised, because that's how I'm not going to need a reservoir, because I'm going to fill it from the top rad. So yeah, it's still up in the air a little bit about how much I actually am going to be able to tube it in terms of hard tube, because of I haven't really planned it out too much, and I can't really do that until it's all said and done, really, till it's all sort of in the case. So yeah, I'm not sure as of yet. Oh shit. This thing's just, oh man, I can't say it enough. Sort of feels like the Elise in terms of its understeer, but it likes to drift a little bit. The Elise doesn't like to drift too much, but this thing sort of drifts a little bit, and that's like my driving style. And there's race number 5. Alright. So it's 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a sprint. That's 6. Caught up with my friend Vaughan yesterday, and he also wants to do a system upgrade at some point. He sort of, I suppose, oh Jesus, that was not a good start, but we should get there. Oh, there's Ronnie at the front. It's not Ronnie who I think Ronnie is it? Oh shit. See, more than one Ronnie in this game? I don't know. He wants to do a rig upgrade. He just doesn't have the time to do it. So thinking that maybe... Well, that was actually quite a reasonable shortcut. Oh, he span out though. Need to catch this Ronnie. I'll get him. Come on, V10 power. 320. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, he's flying. He's absolutely flying. Oh, he stopped though. He stopped. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I'm going to do it. Jesus Christ. Alright then. Alright, that was, there we go. So that was, just check if that's race number 7. Oh, that's 6. Okay, we've got one. Yeah, we'll do a circuit race. Why not? Okay. These ones are a bit long, but gives you a chance to sort of... Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. I don't think this has got the full nitrous kit in it, actually. I don't know if it's, yeah. So I remember, like, I had a hacked career in this game when I first picked it up. And, because, you know, like, it was all complete and all, you know, it had 100% and all this, you know, billions of dollars and, you know, billions and billions, no. Not going through the Donald Trump jokes again, but and I bought a Viper thinking, oh yeah, because I never actually finished this game. I wanted to see what the Viper was like, and I think, oh god, it was going to be crap because, you know, it's a muscle car with bloody 2,000 horsepower or whatever, I don't know, whatever it's equivalent to, and I thought, oh, this is just not going to work. But actually, late stages of the game, as we are now, it's surprisingly good. This is going to be a very long race. We're 10 seconds behind this dude. Oh, Jesus. Are we actually going to be able to win it? Should I restart now instead of going through the pain of another 6 minutes of driving? Surprised this thing can carry enough fuel. Oh god, yeah, this thing drifts. It's good though, it's a good drift. It's like... I'm not sure we're going to be able to catch him. This Patrick dude. Drop back 5 seconds. And drop back another couple of seconds now too. Okay. Catching up slowly. Feels like I've actually got someone to race now. Shit. Ooh. Got like 1 lap left. Got lucky this wasn't a lap knockout. Well, I suppose it'd be alright if it was, because 21 seconds. No, hang on. I'm restarting that. No way in hell I can catch that dude. Oh, what the hell went on there? But there was just like... Ooh. Okay. Oh, someone's already 500 meters ahead. I'm now in last place. Oh shit. I don't like this track all of a sudden. Probably within rounds of catching up though, but... Oh Jesus. Question is, if I actually get the lead, am I going to have enough of a bloody time to... Wow, am I going to keep it up? I do not know. So I haven't even gotten the lead in this race yet, but I'm in the rounds of catching up. Not completely, but he left me just yet. $2.80. Oh my god. Now they have. Sort of. Got intense throttle control. Okay, you know, we can definitely catch up now. Yeah. Hate that corner. .8 seconds, yeah, this is definitely... Okay, yeah. Shit. It's the thing, like, the lead changes all the time. It's quite an intense race, actually. Alright. Are we going to be able to win this? The answer is hopefully. It's pretty intense. Oh, there we go. There's only one slip up. And lead can change. Odd thing about this AI is they actually do slip up. Like that. Like, it makes it move a bit more, like, you know, you can be redeemed. Which is an interesting mechanic. Okay, we've got one lap to go after this one. .30 seconds of this lap to go. Should do it. We've got 2 more laps of, oh no, 2 more races to go, I think. Shit. One more lap. Okay, can't slip up, 1 second gap. And there I go. Shit, why the hell did I do that? We are gaining. The guy behind me slipped up, so just me and him now. Aha, got you now, son. Get the bat. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yep. Battle of the front engine rear wheel drive bloody beasts. Carsman50 probably would be one of my favourite cars in this game anyway. Probably alongside the Porsche. Maybe the Lambo, but... Ooh. Roaring now. Is there the V10 roar? No, the ball's coming towards you, mate. Oh, actually, there's a bit of cliche, that one, actually, to be honest. Oh, he's screwed up. I've got the lead. Ball, yeah, no dodge. Oh, dodge is the ram, isn't it? Dodge is the ram, yeah, I think so. It's the ram, I think, anyway. Oh, here it goes. There's the finish line. Boom. Oh, that was a long one. Definitely a long one. Okay, we've got 7. Okay, I've got 1 more to do. So we've got a sprint, and a drag. I think we do the sprint. That was a bad start, but... Oh, here's the other V10 roar. Doesn't quite have that big, throaty 8 litre note, but the V10 on the Lamborghinis and the Porsches. It's funny about the Porsche, I read a wee article about that. I think I might have talked about it here, but maybe not, I'm not sure. Anyway, talk about it again. It was actually a Formula 1 engine that they were developing for, was it Mercedes? I'm not sure, but it was, and they used it as a dummy, they actually had some dummy cars that they used that engine. It was like an old Porsche 911 thing that they shoved it in, and before they actually got the body shape sorted, which I love the look of the Carrera GT, got to admit that. And so yeah, it was actually an F1, and I think the project got canned, and then years later they revived it and they put it in the Carrera GT. And yeah, because obviously they did have V10 Formula 1 cars. That was definitely a thing in the 90s, and that was developed in the early 2000s. So yeah, it definitely was an interesting one, that's for sure, to have that as a Formula 1. But obviously it's more reliable than that, but I don't know, Audi's V10 obviously came from Le Mans, the prototype stuff, which is interesting in itself, really, because they had a very, very successful LMP1 and LMP2 career for probably up until very recently, until they pulled out. Porsche pulled out, Porsche pulled out, Audi pulled out, so they sort of because I think Audi, oh shit, Jesus, okay, it did all of its funding towards the E-Prix, which I used to watch, but don't really watch it anymore. I'd like to hear your thoughts down below about the E-Prix, what you think of the next season. It's taken them a long time, but I think it's finally at the point now that it's sort of like it's become a bit crap. It was bound to at some point, really. But this is quite a short sprint race. Oh, not that short, but it feels short in comparison to that monster of a bloody circuit we just did. And there is the finish. Okay. Just double check. Yes, alright. So, thank you very much for watching in 2018. This has been a bit of a long one because we've got the 8 races that we've done here. We built the GT at the start, of course, which I didn't end up using. I probably won't end up using till I spend some more cash on it, which I might be able to do now. But maybe later on, who knows. Yeah, thank you very much for watching in 2018. This will be the last one uploaded for this year. I'll see you all in 2019 for the remainder of this Let's Play, which is taking on Ronnie, and then will be Bull, and then Razor to get back the M3 GTR. So basically 4 episodes remaining left here. So be very interesting. So maybe about middle of 2019 we'll start this back, well, middle of January in 2019 we'll start this back for the remainder of the 4 episodes. So yeah, I'll have a channel update video out for you in the next week or two. That will be with tomorrow. Then we'll have hopefully Brian on the weekend for Tech Gear City for the podcast. That will be the last one of the year, of course. And then I'll have a few weeks break, getting this PC built, and then editing Top Gear and getting ready and doing other bits and pieces, working as well. Got a heck of a lot of that coming up, so yeah, be very interesting indeed. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and check out the Facebook group, the forum, and various other bits and pieces. And I'll see you all next video. Peace out for now. Bye bye.